I'm Elizabeth Puranam. The top stories on Al Jazeera. The Syrian president has warned rebel fighters that they cannot topple his government. He told an Egyptian newspaper that the armed groups exercise what he called terrorism against the state and lacked popular support. On the ground, there's been more fighting. At least 54 people have been killed in an air attack on a fuel station in the north. In Pakistan, more protests are planned for Friday. The government has declared it a day of expression of love for the Prophet. Hundreds of demonstrators fought with police and paramilitary forces close to the US Embassy on Thursday. The area remains off limits. The government has shut down mobile networks in anticipation of new demonstrations. There have been 2 attacks in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu. 2 suicide bombers blew themselves up at a popular restaurant. Al Jazeera's Peter Grester has recently returned from Mogadishu and gave us this update.
What we understand was that 2 suicide bombers walked into a restaurant crowded with the usual clientele of journalists, civil servants, politicians and so on. The restaurant is a popular place quite close to the administrative centre of town, and the suicide bombers blew themselves up. Now, we don't know exactly what the casualty figure is. We understand from police that there are at least 15 people dead, but as you can imagine, powerful bombs in a crowded, confined space make it very difficult to determine exactly how many people have died, and we do expect that those numbers might rise as the authorities go through the wreckage.
The latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.com.